Yeah, there. Now you should be able to hear me just fine. As we are here from Irwindale this evening, bringing you the Fleeger Farm Legends Tour from WCXR Racing. That should be a little change up there. Let me fix this real quick. I gotta figure out where that's at now. Where? This is the WCXR, or the White Cane Extreme Racing League Fleeger Legends Tour. As you see here with practice, we have joining us, there is our points leader this evening, Corey Clark. We also have Brandon Mills joining us, hopefully. I don't see him out on track. We also have Paul Lubno. Not sure if the drivers can hear that or not, but we'll let them know. For those drivers that are in here, this race is being broadcasted to Fleeger Farm TV on both Facebook and YouTube. As we get things rolling here. See Nathan Tetzlaff out on track. Well, wait a minute. What that'd be my issue is I don't have. Oh boy. I'm getting my camera's goofed up tonight again already. There's Nathan Tetzlaff. We got Brandon Mills out on track. This track's a little goofy for these drivers tonight, as it is almost like an egg shape. As we run the outer corner at one end of the track, so turn 1 and 2 are the outer corners of Irwindale. And as we come down the backstretch, you'll see them duck into the infield track. Here we go, down into turn 3 and 4, down into the infield track. I'm going to just give a little bit of a interesting feel for these drivers. We've got 19 minutes to go in practice that these drivers get their setup dialed in. And as I see my logos are goofy, so we're going to hide those. For the moment anyway. But I do want to welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully it does turn out to be a good stream.
What's up, everybody?
Huh. Not a whole lot. Looking like we got about 5 cars in here right now. As we'll go ahead and look at the, sorry if you see me bounce between the track stuff, as I'm also doing the race control, so it gets a little crazy here and there. So just bear with me with that. Hopefully next season we have a race controller with us.
Join.
What was that?
I said we still have a little time for a couple more cars, hopefully.
That we do. I think it's going to be a fun track to watch. Kind of egg-shaped.
Yeah, it's different. I like it.
kind of brings a little bit more of a strategic driving to it, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I never done anything like this.
See if we can take a look here at Nathan Tetzlaff as he's up against the outside wall. Coming through 1 and 2. Now he'll duck down onto the inside for 3 and 4. And he's driving the black and green number 1 this evening. Alright, just bear with me as I'm getting a couple things situated here.
Somebody sent me a setup, please. I've never ran this track once. Hello?
Most of the time what I found is just running the base setup works pretty well for me. I don't know what these other drivers are running.
I cannot hear you, number 14.
Is that any better?
Yeah, your mic isn't working.
This is working, man. You gotta unmute them or turn them up.
Yeah, I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, it's on you then.
I was say I thought I was talking loud enough.
Yeah, I still can't hear anyone. You put Y if you can hear me. Just put Y in the chat so I know.
I don't know if I can do that for him to see it. Because I don't know if my posts show up in the racer room or not. So let's look here and see what we got for logos now. There we go. Alrighty, so we are getting ready here. As you can see here, we've got a few more moments of practice left. I don't quite have the points updated to where they should be, but this will give you a quick look at what our top 5 looks like. We've got Corey Clark there in first, Nathan Tetzloff in second in points, Stevie Runkle there in third, Billy Roberts in fourth, and Mike Vitelli in fifth. I don't think we'll see those last 3 gentlemen make a run for it the rest of the season, but we will have to wait and see. They might show up for the last race at Williams Grove, but we'll have to wait for that week to get here. As that race, just so everybody is aware, is going to be switched from November 6th to November 13th, as I am out of town, and we do want to make a nice send-off for the league for this season. I appreciate everybody that's shown up. All right, drivers, with about 10 minutes of practice left here, we'll see if we get anybody more takers. But I just want to thank everybody for coming and appreciate you supporting the league. Corey and Nathan, I know you've stuck it out through thick and thin at these races, so I do appreciate that. Hopefully next season we can get a few more drivers. The tracks are changing. We're not going to do too many big tracks, but I thought this was a nice, fun one here, kind of being egg-shaped. So if anybody has any questions on the league or anything, please let me know, and I'll answer anything I can. Alrighty, so there's your point. This is your point standings. Now, week 11 is not in there, as that was a couple weeks ago. I think this is actually what week are we in now? We are only have 2 more races to go in the season, so we should be clear up through 16 if I'm counting this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, so we should be up here, 15 and 16. So we should be through week 14 with points, and I'm sorry I did not update it that far, apparently. Week 14, no, there was no cars that showed, so that week has been kind of eliminated from it. So hopefully you people watching will enjoy seeing the White Cane Extreme Racing grow and participate with us as we continue to try to grow here. We'll go back to our live broadcast now, as we are still watching practice. You see here we got 4 cars on the track. We've got 6 in session. Here's Travis Suckup. Let's see if I can get better camera views going here this evening. And some tracks have them, some tracks do not. So we'll see what I got here for this track. Yes, I do have them, so that's good. Alrighty, so now that I got that situated, now let's see. There we go. He's in the 144. Hopefully we can hear him going around the track there. Brandon Mills in the number 3. Heard Nathan Tetzloff in the black and green number 1. And here is Travis Suckup in the 145. We've got Jacob Smith that is still in pit road somewhere. Corey Clark here in the number 27 that you have seen all season long. Looking pretty strong out there. All of them are in the pits. We've got about 7.5 minutes to go for the session. Good looking number 3 car there. See if we get a few more takers here. This is a fun little track, I'm admitting. I would say Nathan Tetzloff take off once again. See Brandon Mills there at the pit entrance. There's Corey Clark getting a few more laps in. I'm getting to the point, though, that I'm wondering if we can advance session, so we'll go back and check with the drivers, see what their thoughts are. Drivers, would you be okay advancing session here with 5 minutes to go in practice?
I'm cool with just waiting it out and see if we get a couple more drivers, but I wouldn't mind skipping the warm-up and stuff in the actual race.
Yeah, we can do that. That'd be no problem. Yeah, we can skip the warm up. So we're gonna let this finish out with the 6 minutes to go in practice. See if we get a couple more drivers to show up. Looks like we did get one. We got a Lorenzo Maleve. Lorenzo Maleve. I think I'm saying that correctly. And I'm trying to get what happened here. All right, so there is in the 94 car. Kind of cool looking car. Corey Clark there in the 27. Travis Suckup in the 145. Rest of them are still on pit road. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out, and we are broadcasting live to Fleeger Farm TV. You can find us either on Facebook or YouTube. So as we trying to get my screen back together here. Not sure why it went black on me, but it will do that to me sometimes. Not sure exactly why, but we got Jacob Smith in the number 9 machine. Want to welcome him to the Legends night here. I need to see if I can move that logo down just a tad. As you see, Jacob Smith take a hard hit into that wall, into that turn 3 entrance wall. Mm-hmm. As I'm trying to see here exactly where we stand with this. Let's put it here and see what we get. Nope, that's still up behind everything. I need to see if I can adjust that logo so that it will drop down so that we can see it. Because it don't matter which one I have selected, I don't think we're going to be able to see it. Yeah. looking at the number 14 of Paul Lubno. Anthony Morano did make, or no, Anthony Matalano in number 18. So it looks like we've got about 50 seconds left here in practice. Gonna have about 8 cars. Nathan Tetzloff, they're in the number 1 spot. Fastest in practice, I mean. As you see there, the best lap times for the session. See how all these drivers stack up here once qualifying starts. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Great turnout it looks like. We've got about 8 cars. This is part of the White Cane Extreme Racing League. This is the Fleeger Legends Tour division. Pretty much looking to have fun with the Legends, different ways. We are also broadcasting live on Facebook and YouTube through the Fleeger Farm TV network. So we'll see if we can get a fix on a driver here. Now there you see the track. They'll come out of turns 1 and 2. There, and, they'll take the high side through 1 and 2. And then drop down to the inner track for turns 3 and 4. As you see, Tetzloff there going through the inner track. Up against the wall, back down again. Let me see if I can get some qualifying details up here. There we go. 1 lap to go for Nathan Tetzloff. Here at the Fleeger Legends. Not sure what's going up with that, so we're going to run back to this. We have Tetzloff there with the fastest time of 17:08:09. Mills with a... Oh, Murphy just... Colin Murphy joined the session just before the session closed, I would bet. Looks like we've got about 10 cars in here. As Colin Murphy has laid down your fastest lap of a 17:721. He's going to give Nathan Tetzloff a run for the money this evening. And number 3, Brandon Mills out on track. He ran a 17:893. Corey Clark with an 18:009. Lorenzo Maleve is out there in the number 94 machine. He's got 1 lap to go. He's currently sitting 8th. As we get the ticker situated here. You have Murphy out front with a 17.721. Tetzloff with a 17.749. Mills with a 17.893. Clark an 18.009. Labino with a 18.053. Suckup with an 18.108. Smith with an 18.551. And Maleve there with a 18.686 so far. We'll see what he does this lap. Maleve is about a minute or a second and a half off of the fastest time, as you see down there at the bottom. Maleve ran a 18.686 is his best lap here for qualifying this evening. Not sure where Anthony Madalino is and Andrew Cook. Couple things to mention real quick. Okay, those two. Okay, so those two guys disconnect. One quick thing to mention that I will try to enforce end of line penalties if you cause a caution. So just keep that in mind. I think there's 2 fast repairs. I'm sorry, I do not have all the stats in front of me for this evening. So just bear with me as we have some fun. So we'll take a look at our grid here. Starting on pole will be Brandon Mills. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me hide this a moment. Starting on pole will be Colin Murphy. Nathan Tetzloff there on his outside. Brandon Mills there will start in third. Corey Clark to his outside in that number 27. Paul Lubno there in the number 14. Travis Suckup will start 6th with the 145. Jacob Smith will be starting 7th in the number 9 car, that lovely green machine.
Well, good luck, everybody. Can everyone please get on the grid, please? And good luck. I can't hear anyone else on the mic, so if you can hear me, and then that's good. I cannot hear anyone else, so if I do something wrong, if you're trying to commit me out, I don't know. Or if I do anything, I'm sorry, because I cannot hear anyone.
That means your settings need adjusted if you're watching the stream.
We still love you.
Oh, looks like I got to readjust some of my pages here.
Can't hear you, 23.
That is our starting grid. We'll take a look here if we can.
Sorry, 27.
Gyro cam, cockpit cams. So there you can kind of see them all sitting there on the track. We've got 8 drivers. Lorenzo Maleve is starting in 8th position, has gotten to the grid now. As they are underway, Lorenzo Maleve having a little issue getting off the line, but is finally going. Colin Murphy there in the first spot in that number 9 machine. Coming down into turn 3.
Can I have a EOL? Yeah.
Who asked for the EOL? Did someone ask for an EOL?
Green, green, green.
Well, they don't want to answer. They don't want it too badly. That's Nathan Tetz up there in second. Got company from the number 3. Corey Clark back here in the back. We got company. We got a good source of cars coming down through the turn 3 and 4. 145 into that outside wall. Blinked out a moment. And here we go with the number 9, number 94. 14 looking to the inside of Corey Clark. Better watch it. You don't want to hook these cars too much as the 14 ends up going around.
You was the reason I was asking for a year ago.
Not sure why the caution flag didn't throw there. As we are still rolling green. Number 94 looking to the inside of the number 9. That'll be Lorenzo Maleve going underneath of Jacob Smith, and the 145 of Travis Suckup also went underneath the 9. The 9's now back underneath. Corey Clark has made his way up to second, and Tetzloff is out in front. And we got these 3 battling back here, the 9, the 94, and the 145. That's Lorenzo, Travis, and Jacob. They're in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th positions. Paul Lubno is there in 6th. Trying to make up some ground. But he could be losing ground. That the 9 coming down into the 145. That would be why there's no caution. This is a heat, so sorry about that.
Good heat race, everyone.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on them contacts and stuff. So as we move into the feature. What? We're gonna go ahead and advance. Alrighty.
No, God hates Cuppy. He did not say anything about anything with the Cuppy.
Sorry about the background noise. I'm still trying to get that taken care of.
No, no.
Alright.
Babe, you're not getting yelled at. I am, alright?
Sorry again for the background noise. I'm trying to figure out how to knock it down. Alright, here we are with we'll look at our starting grid of the feature. Nathan Tetzloff will be starting first. To his outside will be Corey Clark, Jacob Smith there in the number 9 on the inside. Lorenzo Maleve is supposed to start there in 4th position. There he is. Travis Suckup in 5th in that 145. And Paul Lubno in the number 14 there will start 6th position. Colin Murphy there and Travis Suckup have
Can you make it one screen?
Okay, everybody, let's drive smart, be clean. Let's make sure we do this good. And I don't want anyone to get mad at anyone in this race. And thank you to the host for hosting it.
Tightening everything up, not sure why that got muted, but okay, there we go.
Green flag, green flag.
As you hear, green flag is out. That's gets a great jump along with Jacob Smith. Not sure what happened to Corey Clark there as he dropped back to 3rd. got the 94 of Lorenzo Maleve there behind him. We've got 35 laps in this. So this is first of 35. What we got going on back here with the 145. Brandon Mills is out. Travis Suckett looks to be a lap down already. And he is. Travis Suckett is a lap down in that 145. Nathan Tetzlaff there in first. Corey Clark's making a run at the 9. Now he's got company from the 94 from the backside. As they come down in the 3 and 4. 94 may have clipped that out.
Could you throw the caution?
They must not be throwing caution for us. Single car accident, I'm not. Full course caution should be on, but they're not coming out for some reason. And I can't throw them as easily as what I'd like to, so. Number 1 of Nathan Tetzlaff is out front. Jacob Smith there in second. Paul Lubno there in third. Kurt Clark has fallen back to fourth. Travis Suckett there in fifth. He is on the lead lap, shown on the lead lap now. And there is Lorenzo Maleve there in sixth. Now we'll come back there. Nathan Tetzlaff coming across the start-finish line.
Caution, yellow flag.
We'll go back and look at that. That was Lorenzo Maleve in the 94. As we see coming through, that should be it. I don't know why. As he clipped that outside wall, coming out of turn 4.
What is 94 doing?
Not exactly sure. All right, so not sure where everybody is. We see the 94 parked on pit road. He might have
Green flag, green flag.
As we are back under green. Not sure what happened there to Tetzlaff as we kind of stacked everybody up there on the start.
Can I get a black clear? The leader didn't go on the start, please. Can I get a black clear, please?
We'll go back and re-look at that start. Looks like 9, you may have jumped the start.
Can I get a clear, please? Somebody please give me a clear. Please, please, please. leader didn't go on the start. It's not my fault that the leader doesn't know how to drive.
Says the guy is leading.
Well, I'm not saying that to you, leader, but still, I seriously need to clear. I did nothing. Like, all I did was go as soon as it said green.
He jumped the start. I know he can't hear us, but he did definitely jump that start.
Go at all you guys by, because now I've been disqualified because of a black flag that nobody will clear. So, you guys are a bunch of lollygaggers, whoever the host is. If it's the leader, then lollygag.
Now, hopefully he goes back and watches the stream, because he definitely jumped the start. I went and looked at it.
It's got a black flag. What's going on here?
Yes, me, I did too, for no reason. Whoever's hosting it is the one that done it.
Did I get him? Alright, so hopefully we are getting things situated here. Am I coming across the race comms okay? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I hope I got the blacks taken care of. The 9, I did not clear his because he jumped the start.
Yeah, it all worked out. I think we got a like speeding penalty in pits, but we were still driving.
Yeah, I was watching them, and I don't know where those black flags come from. Oh, as we are back here under green, you can see Nathan Tetzlaff there out front. Travis Suckup there in the 145. Paul Lubno there in the 14, there in third. Corey Clark there in fourth. Jacob Smith is out. Now we're a little farther behind him. So there we go. Now we're back live. You'll see a few drivers out. I think we only got 4 drivers left in this race. Tetzlaff has company from Suckup. They're in that 145. All over the back bumper of Tetzlaff as he's trying to hold him off here with 14 laps to go. Paul Lubno, they're in third. Corey Clark, they're in fourth. This could change things up as we get later in the season here. 2 races to go after this. Well, Corey Clark finishing fourth and Tetzlaff coming home with a win would really close some gap there between those two in the point standings. Probably about it's 1 week's worth of racing between them as Tetzlaff missed the second week of the season. As we see out front, Nathan Tetzlaff there in the 1. Travis Suckup there in the number 2's position in that 145. Paul Lubno there in the number 14. He's in third. And Clark there in fourth. Battle up front, though, between Tetzlaff and Suckup still continues as Suckup is trying to find a way around Tetzlaff.
Caution, yellow flag.
We have a caution. Not sure exactly what happened. We'll take a look back and see. As I'm not seeing anything come up here on my end. Oh, looks like we have... Is that Clark? Was that Clark that had a problem there? Or was that the that was the 14 of Paul Lubno coming off of turn 4 and clipping that outside wall on his way out. here we go. We got the number 1 of Tetzloff out front. Corey Clark is shown as leader, but that's until the pace car gets around to him. Take a look at that pace car, the lovely Ford Mustang. Dipping them down here onto the inside track. Yes, Clark and Paul Lobno are on pit road. They Lobno got tires. Clark got tires as well. Caution flags do not count. Jacob Smith can be upset with me in race control all he wants, but he did jump that start. He did not go on the leader.
Day 27, I'm supposed to be in front of you.
My bad, I thought it was inside. Didn't think it was single file, my fault.
Everybody's getting it worked out here as we wind down the laps. We got 9 to go. Tetzloff out front. Suckup there in second. Lubno there in third. And Clark there in fourth. Tetzloff and Suckup out there giving us a show. Looks like we got Clark trying to catch that 14 as another battle on the track. And car cam from the driver cam here. You can see them fighting that. How about they're turning them wheels coming into the corners. Looking smooth through 3 and 4. Back up onto the straightaway. Back into 1 and 2 of the outer turn. Travis Suckup here in front as he has gone around Tetzloff. Paul Lubno there catching up to Tetzloff. Not sure what happened to Tetzloff there unless he's just fallen off with older tires. As we know, Lubno has newer tires, so that's going to help him out. Tetzloff goes real high, opens the door up for the 14, but ends up closing it once again through 1 and 2. Opens it up just too much. 14's got a good run to the inside, coming down into turn 3 and 4. Now they'll put Tetzloff and Clark back at the back of the field together. Your front points leaders. 3 laps to go. Suckup out in front. Lubno there in second. Tetzloff in third. Clark's going to try to make a pass on Tetzloff as we're getting down here into turns 3 and 4. Tetzloff into that outside wall. Unfortunately, it does not look like there's going to be a caution for him. Tetzloff took to pit road. Lubno, Suckup, and Clark, they're coming for the final lap. Coming down the back stretch. Coming across, it will be Suckup for the win. Lubno in second, Corey Clark in third. Well, get your finish results up here real shortly. There's your finish results with Suckup there in first, Lubno there in second, Clark third, Tetzloff fourth, Smith in fifth, Lorenzo Maleve there in sixth, Colin Murphy in seventh, Braden Mills in eighth, Anthony Madalino and Andrew Cook never took to the grid. So we want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank everybody for coming out this evening and enjoying the White Cane Extreme Racing Legends Tour. If you're interested, keep an eye on our Facebook page, and you can also find our Discord through some of the links around if you're interested.
Appreciate the host.
Appreciate you guys coming out and having fun. That's what makes hosting it so fun.
Thank you for the race, man. It's fun.
Now, like I said, check out Fleeger Farm check out White Cane Extreme Racing. And there's going to be more races like this come next year. We're going to host some recruitment races between now and then, though.
Good run, Travis.
Thank you. Good. We'll check it out. Thanks, man.
Sounds great, and great win.
Thank you.
As we are getting ready to sign off here, join us again next week when we bring the Fleeger Legends to you. Before we sign off here, I just want to give a shout out to a great coffee company that is local to me. Well, kind of local to me. They are in PA, but they're a little far north. It's called White Cane Coffee. They have great tasting coffee. Check them out. As we are, what? Yes, please check out White Cane Coffee. I'll run one. So.
Providing a great cup of coffee and a better life for the blind and disabled. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Know what would make that better? Cup of White Cane Coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
Alrighty, we want to thank everybody again. We're going to sign off here. Again, check out White Cane Coffee. They make great Christmas gifts. They make the holidays taste better. Just check them out.